President Biden has announced a new federal initiative to fight gun violence plaguing the country.
Local leaders, including Mayor Brandon Johnson and Cook County Board President Tony Preckwinkle, attended that announcement at the White House today. Jewel Hillary joins us with more.
I've been in Lourdes. So earlier this afternoon, the president announced the White House's new Office of Gun Violence Prevention. As you mentioned, several of our local leaders were there for the president's remarks. There were also several young people in the crowd who have been working relentlessly to see more gun violence prevention measures unfold on a federal level. In April 2006, Terrell Bosley was shot and killed in Chicago while helping a friend take drums into a church. Not long after his murder, Terrell's younger brother, Trevon, got involved in the gun violence prevention movement. Today, the March for Our Lives leader, who also works with St. Sabina's Brave Youth Leaders, was among many young people invited to the White House to celebrate a new initiative to reduce gun violence.
It's just so important that gun violence is finally being put on the forefront of the nation's conscience.
The new first-of-its-kind initiative is called the White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention.
Created by executive order, I determined to send a clear message about how important this issue is to me and to the country.
Vice President Kamala Harris will oversee the new office, which will coordinate efforts across the federal government and will offer help and guidance to states struggling with increasing gun violence. It comes a little more than a year after President Biden signed the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, the most sweeping gun violence prevention legislation in decades, which seemed unimaginable until a series of mass shootings.
It's a false choice to suggest you either have to choose between supporting the Second Amendment or passing reasonable gun safety laws. That's a false choice.
According to the Associated Press, firearms are the #1 killer of children in the U.S. And so far this year, more than 200 children younger than 11 have died by guns, and more than 1,000 between the ages of 12 and 17 have died. For young people like Trevon, who know the heartbreak firsthand, the president's new gun violence prevention initiative is a step towards making a difference at home.
Being in Chicago, we have members of Brave that have been killed. We have family members that have been killed, and you just constantly are in that environment, and you just wonder, is the work actually working? And to finally see some type of fruits of our labor is something just so beautiful to see.
Portion of a statement from the Illinois State Rifle Association says President Biden's announcement that he is establishing the first-of-its-kind White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention is a declaration of war against the Second Amendment and sets in motion using federal resources, an office that will be used to target law-abiding citizens and to promote unconstitutional assault weapons ban legislation that will convert many legal firearms into illegal firearms in an effort to criminalize a citizen's lawful right to bear arms. Advocates for the new office say it will help save thousands of lives and strengthen the federal government's implementation of the bipartisan Safer Communities Act.